When she walked away with everything, I felt like my life was over. Imagine waking up one morning and the future you'd been building for years had completely vanished. My bank account was empty, my trust was shattered, and I didn't even know where to begin. For a while, I was stuck in a dark place. Sleepless nights, endless questions. How could she do this? Why me? Was I really that blind? But after the anger and sadness passed, something inside me shifted. I realized I had two choices: stay broken or rise up stronger. And let me tell you, I chose the second option. Because if someone can take away everything you have in one moment, the best revenge is to rebuild it all, bigger and better. So I started from zero. I took jobs most people wouldn't even consider. I worked long hours, sometimes two shifts back to back. I lived on the bare minimum, eating cheap meals, cutting out every luxury, because I knew I had to save again. This time, not for us, but for me. Every dollar I earned became fuel, not just for survival, but for my comeback. But I didn't just work hard, I worked smart. I started reading books about business, finance, and investments. I spent late nights watching videos, listening to podcasts, and studying people who had built wealth from nothing. I treated knowledge like gold. Slowly, I started to apply what I learned. First, it was a small thing here, a tiny investment there, but those small moves began to grow. And let me tell you something. Betrayal has a strange way of giving you energy you never thought you had. Every time I felt tired, every time I wanted to give up, I remembered her face when she laughed at me, when she told me I was too careful, too boring. That memory fueled me like fire. I wasn't just rebuilding for myself, I was proving her wrong. Years passed, and the grind started paying off. My small investments turned into big ones. My side hustles grew into actual businesses. I networked, learned, failed, tried again, and slowly but surely, I built something real. For the first time in my life, I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving. And then one day, life handed me an opportunity I never saw coming. I got a chance to invest in something bigger, a local bank that was struggling. At first, it felt like just another business move, but when I looked deeper into the details, my heart stopped. That same bank was holding her mortgage. The house she lived in was tied to the very bank I now had a chance to buy into. That's when it hit me. Fate had brought me full circle. She'd had taken my savings to destroy me, but now I was in a position where her very home was about to be under my control. If you want to see what happened next, then please subscribe and like my channel.